I kid you not. Um, because what the heck else am I gonna do other than craft a bunch of stuff to get rid of the crafting supplies and sell off what I produce? Some of it on the auction house and some of it maybe just for the pity gold to the NPC vendors because I just do not have. It gets laggy. Sometimes doors can take a while to load, like so. It's a vault, but all the vaults in Bree also have an auction house, if I remember somewhere. Yep, auction house right there. Uh, and it's lagging. Hmm. I might actually want to keep the maps on hand because then I'd be wandering around. Uh, broken daggers. I'll get more of them in Winterhome, and I can sell a large stack of them. Unless they're Aethelus essence. It's kind of a weak healing item. Athelas. Oops, I misspelled. And I have these potions. Morale. Uh, simple Athelas essence, which is substantially better, and then I have the tier 3 morale potions. Which are still inferior even to simple Athelas, I believe. Yep. This is just wasting space, really. Oh, it does do healing over time every 2 seconds. Yeah. This is garbage, though, as is the lesser Athelas. Um, might have held on to these when my character is low level, because you have to be level 15 to use that, for instance. I just didn't get rid of them. Let's sell them off if I can. Potions and salves. People are selling Umbari Athelas. And I'm level 141. That's right. The low level stuff is actually cheapest. Uh, simple Athelas essence. I believe this is what you get from turning in the barrow down stuff. Righty then. Usually it sells more like this. This is a little on the higher end, though sometimes it does go up. I don't see any lesser. Low level characters actually need healing too. You can't sell stuff too cheap because there is a price just on the market. Uh, to even break even, I have to sell this for almost 10 silver. Um, and there's a chance I don't sell at any given time. So, can't be too greedy. It's pittance. Well, characters don't have much money to spend. Almost not worth bothering with how much I have. I just feel bad wasting stuff that I could be selling. Yeah, all these high level eating healing items are much, much cheaper, generally speaking. Uh, there aren't that many people who can use it. Now, morale potions not super useful. Celebrant Salve, on the other hand, that's often very good. You don't have that much power to play with. That said, I probably want to sell this off too, though for a higher price, substantial higher price. Let's see what Celebrant Salves are. Yeah, my character can use greater Celebrant Salve already, which is a substantial portion of simple solves I should probably just get rid of. That seems a fair price for the Celebrant Salve. Athelas is cheap. Celebrant is expensive, generally speaking. Simple for 5 of these. It's a price that'd be reasonable. It's not worth my time. Generally speaking, really small quantities of stuff sell for higher unit prices just because it's not worth your time if you can't get, a few silver out of it. Yeah, but I'm trying to offload some of the this is actually scaled maximum morale. I should probably. Why am I even holding on to that? Oh, here's my fishing rod. 11th rod fishing rod. 4 fishing skill. Plus 4. Okay. Yeah, substantially better than the one I was looking at before. Tower Hand Crest. Yes, complete the first gear, but you have to do level 35 to do that. Or to turn these in. I think I can do the first gear already, you just can't turn in. No, you have to fight the Dour Hands. That's actually 35 is an appropriate level for that. This character's still got some advancement too. Gift Matams. Yeah, they're bound to character. Forget. I think you can barter them for some stuff. Ha, a ram steak and kidney pie. It's not a bad item actually. But I'm not sure it's worth the inventory space when I only have 1. Yeah, that's probably why I decided to carry into combat with me, is I'll use it up. Decent little buff. Consumable food. Stuff is going to automatically shift to the top here. Boy, I actually want to hold on to these maps. Put there so I don't accidentally click it. Not like I can do anything with the gift baton. Right? Yep. So clicking, I'll do zip 0. I don't mind accidentally selecting this. Morale potion is garbage. The Blazing Crest of War, not terrible. Hmm. Oh, let's see if I can grab some other consumable to stick in that top bit. Or maybe not. Store away some runes for now. It, hmm. XP based on your level, mark acquisition, XP supplies. This is bound to account. This is bound to character. That's right. Scrolls of finesse, finesse rating, tome defense, blah blah blah. Score of lesser rewarding lore. Or Jor or yeah, my other characters are higher level scholars, and this can be I don't like this. So the adamants of Anilcum are used for unraveling the enchantments of piece of equipment. The residue can be used for fashioning items of improved quality, right? I have a tactical ring for some bloody reason. Fate vitality crit rating, yeah, that's important. Uh, hmm. Let's see. It's actually around here and be selecting stuff. Probably rarely use this. Walk around with heart attack rations. Or could use up some of these tier 3 morale potions. I don't think they scale in epic battles to anything worthwhile. Even if they did, it probably wouldn't scale up enough to be worth it. But the power potions do have some use. Because just power economy is so bad. Battle potions of restoration. These are ones. Boom. I should use up some of these morale potions. Hopefully it's not a mistake. Honestly, I've ceased to care that much. Uh, st store away bloody enchantment rune. I got too many of those. They're annoying me. Ba ba ba. Sorry, camera isn't perfectly centered. For time, 50 minutes. It's going to stop by Gondamon, I think. Actually, I need to stop by that Arid Wound thing. I was working through the various quests because there's tasks for completing a certain number of quests in an area, if I remember. I might have already done that. Let's see. Eriador, Region, Shire, Ruined, Arid Wound. Complete quest in Arid Wound. Nope. You get some virtue XP for doing this. And some points, Lord of the Rings points, but you can only get so many of those. Eventually, I'll have to retire one of my 3 characters and get a new one if I want to keep earning those points. You gotta cycle through characters. Okay, that wasn't the exit I meant to go to, but there's always so many tasks that you can do or quests, whatever. You want to keep deeds. That's right. That's the term. You want to keep getting more points. You're gonna have to create new characters, earn what points you can with them, then retire them over and over. This is meant to be my permanent main, so it's either my high elf or human characters who will eventually have to be retired, which will stink a little bit because one is my armor smith and the other is my weaponsmith. Probably the weaponsmith I retire just because, as I said, weaponsmiths cease to be all that useful past a certain point. Stable master, festival, stable master actually, festival announcer. So when I go by way of Winterhome, this guy can get me to Celandine. Let's see. Gondamon, yeah, that's near Thorin's Hall. I'll just go. Boom. Winterhome and if there was a wide array of place destinations here. Let's check. Nope, it's a much smaller array actually. But Thorin's Gate. Boom. And I'll stop by the stable. Could just manually ride my character's horse, but it's a bit of a pain to navigate around if you don't have it memorized. Gondamon, this is not quick travel, so you guys will get to see this before I have to cut this video. Oh boy, you're gonna see it not fully load as it go, but this is slow travel, so this is not there'll be no disappearing of the scenery. Character will just actually ride his horse all the way to Gondamon. Takes a few minutes. I can talk while I do it. When I'm in fellowship, so I'd often be chatting with the fellowship members. I accidentally misspoke about fellowships versus kinships before. Sometimes this gets stuck on terrain for a moment, but usually not. It's not supposed to, but I've seen it do it once, twice. Usually something knocks you very slowly off course, like a NPC or a player running across the trail, the road. They can get stuck. Yeah, this is just quicker than manually navigating the whole way. But yeah, fellowships are like small groups that you use to fight battles. You might be using them out here in the landscape or in instances like skirmishes or epic battles, especially epic battles. They really rely on teamwork. I think they have a minimum number of people even for the epic battles, if I recall. There's a campfire. Get hunters, I think, can teleport between campfires or something. Hunters are our favorite character class. I think it was called hunters. I think they're called hunters. Hunter in the lowlands. Right. That's got. Oh yeah, Gondamon's there. This is. Oh, there's a fishing supplier. I don't remember him being here. You know? No, he's been here forever. I just never noticed him. This is I briefly stop by here. This is Nogalond. I think I had something to turn in at Nogalond. Alright, I did the first gear right. That's right, the Dowerhand Crest. The reason I can't use them is I haven't reached level 35. Northeast of Gondamon. The third gear is in chest in the ruins of an ancient crypt. Northeast of Gondamon. Yeah, I haven't come back here for a while. Based on their rewards, I'm guessing this isn't too high level thing. But let's see. This way is north. It's got to be up here then. These aren't terribly large maps. Must be say northeast of Gondomon? Or north? Oh, Gondom. This is Nogalond. What am I doing? Well, bears. Sure. Right. Nogalond's here. It's way up here. Maybe a way east. This is a. There's something up here. Looks like there's a path I didn't know existed. These bears don't even mess with me. I'm too high level for them. Oh, looks like it goes back the way I came. See, there's that. Oh well. It's worth exploring. You can actually fall to your death off these cliffs. I've done that before. It's not fun. Sometimes there's achievements for killing a certain number of bears, whatever. Do a cutting attack. Mad fur, white hides. Oh yeah, hides are used by certain professions. The mad fur can be turned in for quests. So it's not useless, just not particularly useful. It's nice that you don't have to click on each individual corpse. You got that stuff. Oop, fall too far and you will die. This is how you got on the roof of Nogalond. I never realized this was here. This is a beautiful game in its way. That across the way. That's the Goblin or Dowerhand Fortress, isn't it? Yeah, I believe it is. Something evil across the river. Let's just remove this from the tracker for now. Goblins in the south. Oh yeah, Bowie is at east of Nogalond. Okay. So I'll do the things in Gondomon, and then that'll have to come next video, though. I hope you all enjoy this. It's pretty here at night in Eredlun. Viewers, take care of each other. Be kind to yourselves. May you always find a guiding star. Sorry, that was, wow. Enjoy the memory of the scene. May you always find a guiding star to lead you home. Till next time, it's Northstar Doom. Best luck to you all.